Hello everyone, today's video is a extra special video. It is a get ready with me, kind of. I went to go see Hozier in concert. It was my first ever concert, period. I wanted to do my makeup all fun, so I filmed it in the morning. I did not talk through it, so what you're seeing will be sped up. I have been listening to Hozier since he really became popular. What was that, when did Take Me to Church come out? I have no idea, but I've been listening to him since then. My Spotify Wrapped, he has always been my top artist for the last several years. I just highly love and adore his musical talent. He's just very, very talented with his voice, and also he plays guitar. I want to first show you guys the things that I got. I went to the one in Bethel, New York, which is the same place that Woodstock was at. So they had a whole thing there. I got, what is this? A sweater, a crew neck, what a sweatshirt. It says Hozier on it. Unreal Unearth, and then all the tour dates. So I got this crew neck sweatshirt thing, and I also got a poster. I do have it in my little gallery corner in my room, so I'll also show you that. I wanted to share my lovely experience. Let me tell you what, but he sounds absolutely beautiful in person. And his concerts and whatever are not pre-recorded, and they're not you're not hearing a speaker, you're hearing his actual voice, you're hearing his actual playing. And then he also has a lot of miscellaneous instruments in the background, which to me really fuels the love for his music. There's a lot of talent that goes into it. There's a lot of love and intention put into it. We got a seat in the lawn. We did not have that good of seats. We did not have a good of a spot. Where we were at, there was a lot of, I would assume, to be teenage girls who were highly intoxicated and decided to dance, run around from our normal spot that we were at originally. I think we shifted 10 feet. Then there was another girl next to me. She was whipping her hair everywhere. The people were just rude in the lawn. They were just rude. I don't see, and my fiance has gone to plenty of concerts, and they were all rock type bands, and he was in the pit for one. He's like, I have never experienced such disrespect. So that's nothing on him. That's purely the people who paid money to see him. The opener was Allison Russell, and she does the song Wildflowers and Barley, which is a slower song. I am special in this way. I don't really enjoy the sound of women singing. I just don't. I don't really enjoy it. So, I mean, she has a hell of a voice, but I was indifferent about it. I'm not gonna go out and seek out her music. And she's from Canada, so half the songs that she was singing in French. I didn't understand most of it anyway. She's a hell of a singer, good for her. I just wouldn't go seek out. But he was beautiful singing. Well, he's beautiful in general, but beautiful singing. I just love and adore it. For me, his music's very calming. It keeps me very collected. And I play it on repeat, going to and from work. So for me to stand there and generally enjoy the music for what it is, and then having all these drunken people around me, it was very, very, it wasn't the same. I don't know. But after the two songs, I think I started crying, and thank the Lord it was dark by then, because it was not going to be good for me if someone saw me crying, because I just could not believe that I was seeing him live. That was a dream come true. I still would love to see him live again, in the future, he does another tour, I will gladly go to it. I think he is one of the only artists that I know enough about, and I know most of the songs, that I would want to see, and after this one I would want to see again. If we had seats in the actual with the actual seats, I think I would have enjoyed myself much better. You can't really move around when you're situated in seats, and the people in front of us, you know, they were older, I think a little older than me and my fiance, and like they were like me, they were there to purely enjoy his music, and like they were lightly swaying and whatever, they were together to themselves, which is kind of like how I was, except what annoyed me the most is they had a blanket on the ground and I didn't want to move it, although there are plenty of people who just threw people's shit aside. Like, it was, people were just rude. I have never experienced this in public, but like the people in front of us, I wish they would have like moved their blanket, because like you were standing, you didn't need it anyway, so I could have at least tried to move forward so I didn't have to deal with the drunken people as much. It was a whole big shit-oo. That part was not fun whatsoever. The actual like venue, Bethel Woods, Center of the Arts, whatever it's called, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. You go down these like little side streets, and I swear to you, the only reason why some of the streets are actually paved is for that venue or that like event center. I mean, but it was a very nice center. It was all outside. We had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. It was like very low 80s, high 70s. It got pretty cool throughout the night, throughout the performance. And you had a nice breeze. It wasn't humid, it wasn't muggy, it was beautiful. For an outside concert, that was what I was worried about the most, because you don't get refunded for poor weather. It is rain or shine. So I was very, very happy that we had a good weekend. Overall, I would love to see Hozier again. It was a dream come true. And like I said, all the professional looking photos is from his Instagram. I will leave the actual photographer down below. They are not my pictures. I do not want any sort of credit for them. And I will also post on the screen which ones were hers and which ones were mine. But I will definitely leave her credit. She deserves all of it. From, like, I do not follow any celebrities on Instagram. I just don't. When I did just go to his Instagram to see if he had photos of the tour, you know, she popped up, so I clicked on her. It seems like she does a lot of work for Hozier, and she travels with him quite often, actually all the time. So if you're a Hozier fan, there you go. There's another outlet of miscellaneous behind the scenes stuff. But like I said, I do not follow a single celebrity on Instagram. It was magical. To me, it was pure magical. I was there, you know, he calms me down so much. So I was standing there, you know, swaying back and forth, singing along, really enjoying the moment in the music. Very, very nice. Beautiful venue. It was a gorgeous day. He did an extremely good job. If you enjoy his music and you second guess if you want to go watch him live, I highly recommend it. That was my entire experience. I don't feel like you guys care, but I still wanted to show you my getting ready with me. I also did my eyes first. I did my eyes first because I didn't know if the look was going to turn out. I wanted to match his most recent album, which is a lot of blacks, grays, and then a hint of yellow. So I added a little more yellow than I probably should have, but I didn't know if it was going to turn out, which is why I did my eyes first, because if I needed to take it off, at least I wouldn't ruin the rest of my makeup. If you're new here, I do my face first, like a crazy person. Also, the products that I used, makeup stayed on all day, although it didn't really have much to work against. I wasn't really sweating. There wasn't humidity. I mean, we were outside, but it was beautiful weather. It didn't really have harsh conditions to go under. If you're anywhere near the Bethel Woods area, that event center is very beautiful. They have a museum inside and other miscellaneous events. They have camping and whatnot, which I, of course, don't know nothing about. I just went there for a concert. I hope you guys enjoyed this at least a little bit. I just wanted to share how much love I have for him, because I do. He is my favorite performer, musician, whatever you want to call him. He is my favorite through and through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video somewhat, and I hope I can piece it together very well. If you want to stick around, subscribe button is down below. It is always free, always appreciated for more makeup content like this video. If you enjoy concerts, Hozier, or all of the above, makeup, randomness, I don't care. Comment down below, anything. I love to read them all. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.